You're on shift. Call's over. Everything seems quiet. Until that sound of the radio, the slam of the door, or even a small smell of smoke hits you like a freight train, and suddenly your heart races, your palms sweat, your vision narrows. My friends, that's not random. That's a trigger. And if you've ever felt hijacked by your own body, you're not broken. Today, I'm going to break down 3 things. 1, what a trigger is. 2, why avoiding them makes them worse. And 3, the tactical tools that you can use in the moment to take back control. So let's start with this. A trigger is not weakness. A trigger is your survival wiring doing exactly what it's designed to do. It's your brain flagging, danger, 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 even if you're safe in that moment. And here's how it works. When you see or smell something that reminds your brain of danger, your amygdala, that's the alarm center, floods your system with stress hormones like adrenaline or cortisol. That's why your heart pounds, your palms sweat, your breathing changes, and sometimes your vision, it narrows. Your body reacts before your mind is even caught up. That split-second reaction explains why you snap in anger, feel sudden panic, or even just shut down completely. It's not you being out of control. It's your body doing its best to keep you alive. But in everyday life, this survival wiring can hijack moments that don't need it. Now let's talk about avoidance. That thing that feels safe in the moment, but can cost you long term. Here's the truth. When you avoid a trigger, you're teaching your brain that the trigger equals danger. You get short-term relief, but the brain learns, okay, we need to avoid this forever. And that creates what I call the shrinking world effect. Think about it. You avoid the crowded mall because it feels too overwhelming. Then you avoid the grocery store. Then you avoid the restaurants. Before you know it, the places you feel safe get smaller and smaller and smaller. Your world shrinks. And with it, your confidence and your freedom. Each time you avoid the cycle of fear grows stronger. That's why facing your triggers in a safe, tactical ways is the only way to break their grip. So what should you do instead? You need tactical tools. Let me give you 3 that you can use on the spot, in uniform, or off duty. Number 1, controlled breathing. What it is it's box breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6, hold for 4. What this does is this slows the nervous system down and helps bring control back online. And you can do this anywhere, in the car, in the locker room. I've even done it mid-shift. So you can too. Second, a sensory reset. Use the 5-4-3-2-1 method. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. What this does is this pulls you out of the memory and back into the present moment. It tells your brain, I'm here, I'm safe, and I'm grounded. Number 3 is micro movement. When your body locks into that fight or flight, move it. Squeeze your fists. Stretch your arms. Step back. Roll your shoulders. Swing your arms. Anything. These small Intentional movements. Tell your nervous system, you're not stuck. We're moving forward. None of these, my friends, are gimmicks. They're tactical resets for when your body wants to take over. So here's how to put it into action. This week, I want you to use your trigger log, which is in the comments below. Every time you notice a trigger, write it down. But don't stop there. Add what strategy you used. Breathing, the sensory reset, or the movement. Then reflect. What changed after you used it? Did it help bring you back? And did it lower the intensity? This log then becomes proof. Proof that you're not powerless. Proof that you can take back control. One strategy at a time. So let's recap. Triggers aren't weakness. They're survival wiring. Avoidance may feel safe, but it only makes that trigger stronger. And the way through it is tactical grounding, breathing, sensory reset, or those micro movements. Your job, my friend, is pressure. You can't control the calls that you face, but you can control how you respond when your body throws you back in that survival mode. And these tools put the control back in your hands. So this week, try the trigger log and drop in the comments what grounding tools you're going to start with. Share this with a teammate who might need it. And remember, you don't have to fight your triggers alone. You can take control back, one tactical reset at a time.